I posted a previous post about rules of engagement for mining and some rules that our server was playing. And of course, after posting it, I discovered that some people had been changing the rules around a little bit. And one of the questions that came up is whether the ships floating not mining were fair game for PD players, that is, players choosing to go around killing other players because they want to increase their player destroyed strength. If you want to see your ratings, you can come over to here and you can sort of see your various ratings. So some people play to increase their player destroyed ratings, and that's what they play for. But the problem with the mining rules is if you've only got ships at home or you've only got ships mining and you're not allowed to attack the mining ships, what can you attack? And so some of the alliances leaders apparently had agreed to ships like this one floating here, who's acting as guard duty, he would become fair game. Another interesting one, though, is frequently you float if you're waiting for a mining spot. And so you've got the miners as well. So to me, there's two different cases of reasons that you would have a ship floating there. And so there's a little bit of discussion going on in our galaxy at the moment, whether they should be fair game. And by fair game, I mean you've got no reason to retaliate if you get killed. It's not a reason to start a war. Whereas if somebody at the moment kills your miner who's doing mining and is not overprotected cargo and is not on a zero node, that's considered a step towards an act of war. So it's an interesting one. I'm not quite sure I think about floaters because you can just wait in the system next door, for example. But it's an interesting one. So there may be a little bit of variation after. So definitively stating that everybody should agree to these rules, wouldn't they? So I thought I'd bring that one up in case it was interesting to people.